Jane Hoare, Archives Outreach Officer for Cambridgeshire Archives, and I'm part of an exciting project funded by the Heritage Lottery Fund called the Great History Chase. The aim of the project is to share some of the wonderful resources that we have here at the Archives with groups that may not have the opportunity to come and visit us. The documents held here provide a fabulous insight into our past and heritage, and it's important to us that they're shared with as many people as possible. This video is our opportunity to do just that. I hope you enjoy a quick trip back in time. School memories. The study of education is a popular subject, and here at Cambridgeshire Archives we have a range of records deposited with us from many schools across the county. These include logbooks, punishment books, photographs and school plans, amongst others. Silver Street Boys School, Ely, 24th of May 1937. Empire Day was celebrated today. The Union Jack was hoisted and the national anthem was sung. The hymn, All People That on Earth Do Dwell, was sung. Mr. Smith then gave a short address, which was followed by O God, Our Help in Ages Past. The rest of the morning was devoted to the subject of our empire. A holiday was given in the afternoon. October the 1st, 1943. This afternoon a harvest festival service was held in the Assembly Hall at 3 o'clock. The scholars had previously brought in fruit and vegetables, eggs, flowers, etc., and the staff spent a good deal of time in effectively decorating the hall. Harvest hymns were sung and the chairman of managers, the Very Reverend Dean of Ely, addressed the school. Hythe End Infant School, Chatteris, the 11th and 15th of December 1953. The carol concert was attended by parents and managers. We collected £3, 17 shillings and 6 pence for party expenses. The afternoons this week will be Christmas festivities. Monday, party games and tea. Tuesday, concert of Christmas poetry, songs, etc. Wednesday, games in the classrooms. Thursday, community singing, etc. The whole school. (11th of May 1940, Stetchworth Primary School). A change has been made by the Education Committee in the woodwork classes held at this school. Beginning today, a class is to be held on Wednesday morning in each week, in place of the 2 classes previously held on Tuesdays. The class will be a composite one made up of senior boys from Wood Ditton, Dullingham and this school. Morley Memorial School, Cherry Hinton, 10th of July 1945. The Cambridge School Sports Association held their 20th annual sports on the town football ground this evening. 36 children took part in these. All the 4 relay teams took the first place in their heat. 3 of them took second place in the finals. Huntingdonshire County Council Education Committee Annual Report of the School Medical Officer for the year 1944. School meals. The provision of school meals has a wider significance than that of building up physique. It has other educational, social and economic bearings. The taking of meals should be a daily ceremony conducted according to the rites suitable to the higher standard of living to which an educated people is entitled. Such a ceremony should be held in the home. Where it is necessary to provide meals at school, the ceremony should be observed. The participant should be taught table manners, how to use the knife and fork and spoon neatly, how to exercise self-control, how the sensibilities of others should be considered, how the proper manner of eating can contribute to the cultivation of personality. 1949, September 15th, Wilburton Primary School. Miss Young, school meals organiser, called to discuss arrangements for school dinners. Dinners to be brought from Hadnam, served from porch, later on desks. Parents to be informed by March. I consider it will be a messy business, would much prefer use of St Peter's Hall. 26th of January 1948, Silver Street Boys School, Ely. New tortoise stoves were lit this morning for the first time in the hall and Standard 1 room. Black enamel on the outside filled Standard 1 room with unpleasant fumes, so I sent Mrs. Thurmott out with that class to do nature studying in the park. The fumes cleared by 11:15 a.m. Wilburton Primary School, 1950. January 30th. Pipes frozen in lavatories, hard frost. Attempt to thaw them unsuccessful. January 31st. Pipes burst in boys' lavatory. Asked Mr. Lodge to mend them. He mended 2 bursts, one in the boys' room, one in the girls' lavatory. I suggested to caretaker that he bind the pipes with sacking. May the 1st, 1933, Hive End School, Chatteris. A milk club was started in the school today. 27 children have commenced taking the milk daily. The milk is served in school at 10 a.m. during the recreation interval. May the 8th. The attendance is good. Just now the health of the children is very good. The provision of milk is appreciated by the parents. This week 144 bottles have been served. 5th of November 1940, Toft School. The district nurse visited this morning to examine the children's heads. 2 evacuees, brother and sister, were found to be in a verminous condition and were sent to their billets until cleansed. Illnesses such as scarlet fever, measles, whooping cough, diphtheria, polio, TB were still very common in the first half of the 20th century, and these had a great impact on attendance at school, as can be seen in the following logbook entry. March 16th, 1934, Hive Infant School, Chatteris. The attendance is still very bad owing to the prevalence of measles. As it's some years since the town suffered from an epidemic of measles, most of the children have naturally suffered. A few children should return next week. If you were fortunate enough to avoid illness, you may have been awarded an attendance certificate or medal. These 2 beautiful examples were awarded by Willingham School to Stella Cattell in 1904 and 1905. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed having a look at some of the school records we hold here at Cambridgeshire Archives.